Ahem. Ah, yes. Yes, there we go. Hello, everyone. It's time for yet another go at the Realm Reborn story with Vermillion Monroe. That's me. Of course, as always, we'll get started with a nice daily dungeon on our lowest leveled class. Pretty soon they'll become jobs before we know it, and we'll proceed through the story. And as usual, we'll just get through the main campaign before we start doing Disciple of Land and hand jobs. Hand jobs. But anyways, let's go ahead and get this Makote dancing. And as usual, we'll be starting with the Vieira run, as always. Just real quick, I want to thank Tempfu for the subscription of 6 months. A very sweet streamer herself. Very, very nice. Along with the follow from Alpsolus. Very good to get some more followers, along with Angels Freak 257, as Indigo did stream a little bit ago. And recent to the Power of God Red Yoshi. Very nice. And shoutouts are also very thankful from VTuber Rococo. But we always appreciate your support, as always. But let's go ahead and get some fantasy, silliness, and terrible voice acting going. And do the impossible challenge of remembering what accents you give to what characters. Trust me, it's impossible. I mean, who can remember, like, hundreds of NPCs when you're going through, like, all the stuff? And as it turns out, Gladiator is our lowest leveled right now, so let's go ahead and do a quick daily. It's probably going to be super fast in getting this leveling through on a tank. Although I'm more surprised it's not immediate, so we'll just go ahead and wait for that to go through before we continue talking to Buscarin over here. With that said, hope everyone's having a good evening to a good morning, or any time of day in general. No matter where we live, it's always important to know that it's just going good. I think I might as well just take a look at some botany here while we wait. Might as well get something done. How high is all the levels around here? It might be a little bit underneath for this area. Here I was hoping that we could get something done while we were waiting for that, but I'm pretty sure our gathering jobs are a little too small right now, which, you know, not the worst thing in the world. Still have yet to organize these properly, but once I collect all the jobs, you know, at least up to Heaven's Word or Stormblood, I'll probably go ahead and more actively arrange them. Yeah, looks like we're a little too underleveled to get any botany stuff done over here. So, I suppose all we can do is just take a wait. Let's see, there it is. Because currently, there ain't much to do otherwise. But of course, we are able to utilize mounts for now. Such as this nice chocobo. Who I named Hoshimochi. Really thought it was appropriate. Named after probably the most badass of our bunnies. Who's also kind of a asshole. What can you do? Other than get this party started. I said, other than get this party started. Man, you think when you rehearse everything, there we go, that it's gonna go flawlessly, but sometimes it ain't the case. But it's all good. Let me just rearrange that. There we go. Say A. A to the party. And we're gonna wait for the other two. Alright, we're good. Let's go. We're gonna go for some of these big pools here. Because I'm going to assume, since that we have a scholar, we'll be okay. There we go. Let's do it. It's funny, I was actually just going into my older account to see if it really was that much more difficult, and yeah, the fact that I haven't played so long probably is a detrimenting factor. Because I was not doing so good when I was trying the final main story dungeon of Endwalker. Against the bosses, it was kind of embarrassing. But you know what? Will definitely be a good wake-up call. Doing this low level take. I think that'll be good. But sometimes sacrifices like that have to be made. Bonk. Wonder how common we'll see these first 3 dungeons in A Realm Reborn by the time we're unlocked all the dungeons for A Realm Reborn in particular. I'm not sure I even want to think about that. Hello, Just Cody TV, TTV. How's it going? Just doing our daily before we do main quest stuff. Always nice to do those. Good experience boost when we're carrying all of the combat jobs throughout the story. No need to get any of this low-level equipment for us. I'll just aggro these guys a little bit more. Take that. And we'll just stick around here. It's going good. You're not the same person who was here the other night? Oh, no. That Indigo was my wife. And it is me, Vermillion. I am the husband, and I stream when I can. And that is when I'm not at my desk doing my nightly duties. I just like to support the channel whenever I can. Oh shit. Hey you. Come on over. But yeah. It is the two of us that share this content, though I have to admit she is the primary content creator and basically the manager of the whole stream stuff. But I love her and I support her when I can. And sometimes we do date night. We'll play games that we want to show to each other that we grew up with. Mine's mostly Final Fantasy. Hers is probably going to consist of Inuyasha and a bunch of other fun games that we want to show to each other. Especially the Inuyasha and Sims stuff. Oh, thank you for that. We were hoping that it would aim for the wholesome stuff. I mean, I played through 14 for a bit. And every once in a moon, she'll feel like doing her run of Final Fantasy XIV, but sometimes she falls out of the mood, but we never want to pressure her into such things. So I thought if I ever wanted to play with her, I could just cut some time down and do all of the jobs as I level up. Originally, I tried doing crafting to go with this stuff, but inventory space is a very hard thing to manage. I gotta resize my cursor here. Whenever I start these, it's gonna only take a longer period of time, so I might not even do all the dailies when we unlock them. I do like to do a daily dungeon at least to warm ourselves up. on the lowest job that we have. Oh, whoops. There we go. Hey, over here, knucklehead. And got you there. Might have walked into that one. Nope, nope. I dodged it just good. Never played Final Fantasy? Well, the beauty of all the Final Fantasy games is that they're all different. I mean, they're all RPGs, but their systems and gameplay and strategies, just basically all the systems operating around them are always different, which is something I really think strengthens the series. There we go. And 14, it does have the weakness of being an MMO, but it's also incredibly replayable, and there's all sorts of stuff that you can do in this game. Even in base Realm Reborn, which now I'm pretty sure Heavensward and Stormblood are just borrowed up to the base game. There's all sorts of stuff you can do in the span of years in just those expansions. Basically 3 whole stories in one game. I mean, even in my base account, I haven't nearly completed all the stuff for it. Since we're so level, though, it's not going to look so flashy either, but that's to be expected when you're at low levels in an MMO, I think. I only played a free trial of WoW, and that was like the only other serious MMO I played, except Lost Ark when it was so popular, but yeah, after I hit the level 50s of Lost Ark, I kind of lost interest, because it's, like, not too much progression outside of strong builds. I like my progressions to be a bit flashier. And we have leveled up. Anyone going after the other orb back there, please? Thank you. Soon we'll have an ad starting for our Twitch viewers. See if we can interject a water spell. Not quite, but that's okay. Oh, whoops. Come here, you. Maybe you ought to wait. Okay, I guess. Remember when mind flayers used to be dangerous? I do. Maybe in another universe. Oh, this works. There we go. Excuse you, come over here. Y'all ain't nothing. Take him for the party. Okay, I really like the, I gotta learn how to do those card arts better. Very fancy for that Lalafellan. Alright, let's go. Oh, nice to get 2-player comms. Always nice. Alright, now that we're done with our daily, let us continue with the story. Hello, Buscarin. Let's see. Yes, we found the, we were looking for the, oh my god, I need that mount. We were looking for the, Sylph leader. Buscarin has something he wants delivered to the Sylphs, with a simple gift. Say, friend, there's something I'd like to ask you to see delivered to the Sylphs of Little Solace. This is Zema Rose Oil. It's a gift to celebrate the safe return of their tribe's elder, and a token of Gridania's desire to unite. The wood is not what once was. The calamity changed the elementals, weakened them. Until their strength is returned, we must lend them ours to keep the wood safe. But ours alone will not be enough. We must have the strength of the sylphs as well. Only by working together and fighting together will we survive together, and the 12's wood with us. The gift I ask you to bear is a symbol of the hope that both Gridanian and sylph alike will live to see the light beyond this darkness. Oh, sure. Yeah, I can deliver that. Sup. Like the outfit. Blue mage? Anyways. Oh god, I didn't even consider doing a blue mage of this run. Well, I might as well. But anyways, let's get our chocobo out. Good ol' Hoshi Mochi. Oh man. I know Bay is gonna be very upset about this one. I might do the levy little side quests one day. It is important to do as many blues as you see. And it looks like Twitch is back. The ad must have ended recently. Yeah, let's see. You guys prefer that I travel without the HUD up? And as you can see, giant yellow birds instead of horses are a staple for a Final Fantasy game. I just realized it matches my outfit. That's nice. Oh yeah, I gotta re-equip myself from those level ups. Nice jacket. Get that set swapped. And we'll go to a lower level. When we go with... I'm feeling thaumaturgy. I'm feeling like sitting in one place and casting a spell. That sounds right for me. With HUD, it's more cinematic. Oh, with it? Perhaps. Oh, without it. Yeah, hold on a second. There we go. And I believe I gotta see the sylphs. Let me just check my map real quick. Yeah, we're going in the right direction. I know where to go. I honestly like the chocobo armor and prefer it without the little flag bodysuit on. Maybe I'll find some barding later to dress him up in. Alright. Let's see... Ah, there you are. Hello, Nolexia. A gift from Walking One Boscarin? A gift for these ones? Oh yeah, have some Azima rose oil. Fragrant oil pressed from freshly harvested Azima rose hips. There you go. Such a lovely scent. This one has never smelled anything like this before. Walking One Boscarin and Adventuring One are very kind. Now that this one is deeply grateful. Oh, mispronounced. Funny chicken horse. No, it's all good. We all make typos sometimes. Chocobos are cute, though. Many walking ones are scary. Many walking ones utter many lies and much deception, but this one is moved. Let all those ones be friends forever. Oh, sure. Give me... these all look nice, don't they? Well... these shoes are a little bit better for the casting. Let me see. This ought to help. 46, 42. Yeah, I don't need the war stuff, but what about the tank stuff? Tank! What the? 1 second. Just need to find the tank shoes. You know what? I'll just take the duckbills. Aw, yeah. Look at my fancy little shoes. I'll be sure to slap those on all the other mages when I start dressing up as them. But anyways. Hello, Kamuxio. What else do you got to say to me? Kamuxio wants you to discuss peace with Phrixio. Alright. Lay it on me, onion gal. This one has been expecting walking one. This one fetches elder one. Oh yeah, the one I saved last time we played this. I got funny root feet. This one is pleased to see walking one again. Welcome to the home of these ones. Oh, where have YouTube been? Ah, there you are, Vermillion. We have just been hearing tell of your deeds of daring do. Well done. Yeah, thanks. Ah, the walking ones who aided Noraxia. This one is grateful. A pleasure to have been of service. If you do not mind my asking, how did your misadventure come about? This one does not mind. The misadventures, as Walking One calls them, of this one began when Imperial ones entered the wood. Fearing trouble, these ones decided to watch Imperial ones closely. But these ones watched too closely, and Imperial ones noticed and tried to catch these ones. Having nowhere else to hide, this one fled into Totorak. Would that this one had not. In Totorak, a sinister one robed in black tried to feed this one to a many-legged one. Yes, the one I slew. A sinister one robed in black? Why do I have the feeling I should be more worried about that than I am? What do you mean, black-robed guy? Elder Frixio, we come to you as emissaries of the nation of Gridania. This missive bears the words of the Elder Seer. Yeah, excuse me, Elder Seed Seer. Yeah, take this. Whom is Layla? Oh, Layla's the dragon on my head. She's also at the left side. The little black dragon with a crown on my head. She's our little dragon we feed sometimes. This one sees. So walking ones of Gridania are fearful of Lord Ramu. Plainly put, yes. Your people summoned the Lord of Levin but once, yet that single occurrence occasioned great alarm. Thanks for feeding Layla. Thank you. But it's not as if the Gridanians dislike you or anything. Actually, it's just the opposite. They think of you as friends, and they don't want anything to get in the way of that. That's why the Elder Seed Seer wrote to you. This one well knows and respects Horned One Kanisena. Be assured, like walking ones of Gridania, these ones have no desire for conflict. These ones resorted to summoning Lord Ramu to protect the wood from Imperial ones. This one counseled against doing so, but was not heeded. Against this one's wishes, Lord Ramu was summoned, and all those ones who took part became touched ones. These ones want so desperately to turn touched ones back to normal ones, but did not know how, and still do not know. Touched ones, meanwhile, wanted to turn these ones into touched ones, and did know how. So this one fled to little solace with all those ones who did not wish to be bound to Lord Ramu. But walking ones of Gridania need not fear touched ones or Lord Ramu. Unlike other primal ones, Lord Ramu is not callous and cruel. So long as walking ones do not trespass on these ones' ancestral homeland, where touched ones reside, walking ones will not suffer thunderous judgment. But this one has spoken enough of touched ones. This one would speak instead of these ones. As this one said, these ones desire peace with walking ones of Gridania, and so these ones ask for a chance to set things right. By way of an addendum, mortals who are tempered come to take on the qualities embodied by the primal in question. In the case of the Sylphs, Ramuh's influence has made them fiercely protective of their homeland. That explains why they're so hostile towards trespassers, but what about the abductions? A fine question, Ida. The abductions are, I believe, an expression of the tempered Sylph's desire for reconciliation, another quality traditionally associated with Ramuh. In the crudest manner imaginable, they seek to bring their followers back into the fold. A timely reminder that the challenges posed by each primal are unique. I'm easily entertained. Dragons are cool. Yes, and Layla in particular is also cute. It's like a cult. It didn't work. Whatever. Elder Frixio, we thank you for making your will known to us. The people of Gridania will rest easier in the knowledge that they and the Sylphs are united in their desire for peace. Wishing to cooperate, this one has written down the feelings of these ones. Please see that these feelings are conveyed to Horned One Kanesina. Yeah, thanks. And with that, I believe we can lay the matter of Ramuh to rest. That Sylph-Elder's very reasonable, I must say. You could learn a lot from him. Uh-oh. Was that a jibe? If so, I feel it only fair to observe that one of us wouldn't recognize reason if it punched her on the nose. Did I say fair? I meant reasonable. I don't think she got... Oh, she got it. Never mind. Anyway, we're going to head back to the Waking Sands and tell Minfilia all about it. Fear not, we will be sure to mention the instrumental part you played in all of this, and while we see to that, we should appreciate it if you would deliver Frixio's missive to the Adder's Nest. Oh man, I gotta do all the walking. Elder Frixio, we humbly thank you for your time. It has been an honor. Thanks for the... yeah. I mean, I do try for the voice acting. Thank you. The honor is this one's. Together, let the walking ones of Gridania and these ones find a way to live in peace. It'll be way easier on the voice with the expansions, because there's a lot more voice acting. And better voices, too. Like, in Heaven's Word, I think their budget increased for better voice actors. Please wait, Walking One Vermillion. This one has yet to give Walking One a token of this one's appreciation. Is it a fucking crystal? When these ones summoned Lord Ramuh, these ones were gifted this crystal. This would now bestow the crystal upon Walking One as a symbol of these ones' trust. Aw, shit. Pink. A flavor of my favorite color.
Hi, Monroe 1320.
Hello, Layla. Thank you for helping Just Cody TTV. Say hi. Ah, fuck. You know, I forgot why these crystals are relevant in the long run. I just know that they're involved with the transition of our power level between Realm Reborn and Heaven's Word. It'll help replaying this game. To relearn everything again. This one was not mistaken about Walking One. Oh yeah? What do you know, Frixio? Walking One is destined to walk a fate far crueler than this one can imagine. A brilliant light from within Walking One enveloped the crystal. This one saw. Mark this one well. That crystal will one day be of use to Walking One. Walking One must keep that crystal safe at all times. I know something. Before Walking One returns to Gridania, this one would ask Walking One to watch Touched Ones. So long as Touched Ones are not troubled, Touched Ones will not make trouble. If Walking One witnesses Touched Ones making no trouble, mayhap Walking One can testify to Walking Ones of Gridania that these ones mean no harm. These ones' homeland is fraught with danger. This one marks down safe places to look out for Touched Ones. Yeah, got it. If it's easier for you, you could just say Cody. Alright. I'll see that I remember your name, Cody. Let's see. It's time to look out. East of Little Solace. Here, Chocobo. I'm gonna need the map up, because I'm pretty sure we have different spots to look out in. I don't see nothing here. Wait, am I supposed to, like, stand directly here? Maybe I have to be in the exact spot. Let's try that again. Okay, I just had to move a little closer. Sorry, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I promise heterochromia doesn't affect vision. Shit! It's the touched ones! Yeah, there's 3 of them. There are tempered sylphs in the distance. You not sense that they pose a danger if left alone. Well, isn't that great? Okay. I guess, we go back to Gridania, don't we? Yeah, we do. Alright. That's for the Waking Sands, right. And then... let's see. Oh man, it's weird not having HUD. Fortunately, I remember where to go. I got tights. Alright, I believe... Yep, we have to... the guy in yellow. Yeah, there we go. Hello! Ah, if it isn't Vermillion. How went the meeting with the sylphs? Here you go, a letter from the Elder. The fluid lettering of Little Solace, Elder Frixio, is as beautiful as it is unintelligible. Well, how the fuck is this supposed to help? A missive from the Sylph Elder himself, if I may. So, the Sylphs have no desire for conflict, nor do they intend to summon Ramu. And so long as we leave the Tempered Ones be, we need not fear any aggression on their part. The Elder Seedseer will be overjoyed to hear that the Sylphs have welcomed our overtures, and in the knowledge that they bear us no ill will, we may channel our resources towards tackling the more conspicuous threats to our security. You have done this nation a great service, my friend. On behalf of all Gridanians, I give you my thanks. Yeah, give me that gill. Sweet. Alright, back from the wood. Commander Heloy appears to have more to say. I get on vision. Without my glasses, I'm useless. It's okay, Cody. I bet your hearing's alright, at least. Aw, shit. The Sylphic folk have long been friends to Gridania. The mere thought of being at war with them pained the Elder Seedseer to no end. But owing to your efforts, she will be able to rest easier. Being the benevolent soul that she is, my lady will surely try to find a way to reverse the tempering process. Once again, I thank you. Had the Scions of the Seventh Dawn not offered to mediate between our peoples, suspicion and doubt may well have led us into needless conflict. Pray pass on my regards to Lady Minfilia. Oh man. Pray return to the Waking Sands. Hello, Vermillion. Can you hear me? It is I, Minfilia. You're the only one that fucking calls right now. Eda and Papa Limo returned some little while ago, and they wasted no time in regaling me with the tale of your exploits. Thanks in large part to you, the name of one primal may be struck from our list of enemies, and the Gridanians may turn their attention to more pressing matters. Well done. Yet the end of one tale is but the start of another. Pray return to the Waking Sands at your earliest convenience. I would apprise you of the present situation in person. Is this where, we have a problem with another certain beast tribe, I'm thinking. My hearing is horrible. Years of using power tools without ear protection has done some damage. Ah, no, Cody. That sucks. You better be using ear protection right now. Well, if you're still working with power tools right now. Alright, Waking Sands time. We all knew this was coming again. It always is. What level do I have to be for this? Okay, just keeping track of that. I want to wait until we're level 30 to... Because that's when we're going to take a break from the story and start with the job stuff. I believe you unlock jobs as opposed to classes at level 30. And then there'll be a few other jobs that we can get at level 30. But I think we have to at least make it to Korthus before then, because then we can get shit like Dark Knight, Machinist, yeah, stuff like that. Stuff not quite at the top of my head. Y'all just couldn't afford to put a fucking crystal closer to the home base, could you guys? Alright. Yeah, get out of here. Hello, Tataru. Well, if it isn't my favorite adventure, welcome back, Vermillion. By the way, I'm doing Realm Reborn voice impersonations. Very intentional. Lady Minfilia awaits you within the Solar. Please enter at your leisure. Unironically, Tataru is the mother of the team, and she's the shortest. It's kind of ironic. I'm heading to the chiropractor right now. I wish you the best of luck, Cody. Oh god, that's right. I am given to understand that the matter of Ramu has finally been resolved. No thanks to you. I fear resolve bespeaks a permanence we cannot rightly claim. Yet I am well satisfied that the Lord of Levin will not trouble us in the foreseeable future. Your satisfaction is assurance enough for me. Matching the voice acting, too. How fares the investigation? Well enough, Thancred is sparing no effort. There are many and one, just as you suspected. The purpose, however, eludes us still. I see. I have been meaning to ask, but is Alice quite well? I feel as if I have scarcely seen her in recent days. Oh, you haven't, and nor have I, alas. Alice has chosen to walk her own path. Stubborn girl, but you may be assured that our destination remains the same. And on that note, I take my leave of you. I trust the Baldesian report will serve you well. I think it's Baldessian, actually, excuse me. I take it we can proceed as discussed. Why do you ask? You scarce need my permission to act. God. Minfilia didn't like that. Oh god, Alfie. You really do have one of the best arcs in the series, though, in my opinion. That was weird. It is good to see you again, Vermillion. Hey, the pledge is all mine. I don't play that many story-based games. I've never been one for reading. Yeah, that's fair. Which, you'd probably like the expansions more since there's more voice acting. I have been looking forward to congratulating you on your triumph in the Twelveswood. Owing to your efforts, conflict has been averted. Truly, you have done the Scions proud. With that, we can strike Ramu from the list. Oh, it's a raid! It's you, Timfu. Hello. Well, I hope you had a great Dead by Daylight stream. I remember catching a bit of that. So, who's next? The Sahagin and Leviathan? The Lord of the Whirl has not answered his minion's call of late, nor is he expected to do so in the near future. While the Sahagin remain as aggressive as ever, they lack the quantity of crystals required to call forth their god. As with the Sylphs, we can leave them to their own devices, for a time at least. Hello, Timfu. Hope you're doing just fine. For a time bears repeating. We can ill afford to fall complacent. It is as Ishtola says. Unless we know the minds of the beast tribes, we cannot predict with any certainty when next a primal will return to plague the land. This being the case, we must proceed with as much haste as prudence allows. Any word on Titan? The maelstrom keeps the kobolds under constant observation. We shall hear from them ere long, you may depend upon it. Indeed, so then, if all the known primals have been active in recent times, we are left with... Gridania! Wait, I meant Garuda, who is the primal of the Ixol who live near Gridania. Yes, that's what I meant. Voice acting is on point. Yeah, we're feeling pretty good, Timfu. I'm glad to hear you're good. I mean, I barely remember the Realm Reborn voice actors, and that's what I'm trying to replicate, because I'm so much more used to the future voice actors that replace them all, but especially for Ida and Papa Limo, it's hard to remember. Mostly Ida. I try, though. So many moms to cover. Would that there were a more efficient way to conduct our surveys. You need an English class, Menphilia. Were he still with us, we should not long have wanted for a more practicable solution. Oh yeah, this reminds me. Maybe I should just something real quick. 1 second, fellas. Pray forgive that sound. Also, I've totally forgot what Biggs and Wedge sound like in 14, so I'm kind of basing that off of 7 Remake's voices for them. She's not wrong there. Where in the world are you, Chief? I don't think Mephilia is talking about that, Chief Biggs. Oh, yes, thanks. I hear steps. Biscuit. It's Indigo. What are you doing?
I needed to put medicine on my cyst.
Wait, is it in here?
The ointment should be.
1 second, fellas. I got to help the Indigo.
I could have sworn it was.
I see it in here.
It wasn't in my bedroom. That's what I was looking at.
Did it fall on the floor?
Maybe. Okay, we'll go look. Love you.
I love you too.
Enjoy the rest of your stream.
Oh, thank you. You go get some sleep too, okay?
Okay. Speaking of sleep, don't forget to come to bed, okay?
Oh, I'll definitely come to bed. Don't worry.
Okay, love you.
I love you too.
Did I hear Timfu was in the audience?
Timfu is here, yeah.
Hi, Timfu. Good night.
Indigo says hi, Timfu. And good night. Yeah, anyways. Indigo's just looking for some medicine, but that's okay. But one sure step at a time. Henceforth, the Order of the Twin Adder will handle all matters pertaining to the sylphs under the sage guidance of the Seed Seers. Ah, man. I'll tell her that when I see her again, don't you worry, Timfu. I bid you all enjoy a moment's respite. You have earned it. So I guess Thancred is just out doing things. Per Alphano's word. Whoa. Oh my god, I just realized I can see Menphilia's butt. She has a butthole. She has a butthole. Oh my lord, how come I never noticed that before? That's kind of unusual, to be honest. I don't even know if it's, like, a screen there, if there's a shadow there, but that's just, like, Menphilia. You scandalous! I had to clip that. I just had to clip that. Anyways. Is there something else, Vermillion? Yeah. Something about a crystal and a dude dressed in black. Beg pardon? A man named La Habrea sporting a red mask and robed in black? 12 preserve! Prior to the calamity, the Asians took great pains to remain hidden. Why would they choose to cast off their veil of secrecy now? Gods, this bodes ill. We must take advantage of the present lull in primal hostilities and investigate this La Habrea. Learn all we can from him and his designs. I dread to think... Eek! Oh, shoot! Tataru! Hey man, don't hurt Tataru. She's best mother. Ah, fuck. It's a sylph. A sylph in Thanalan? At long last, this one finds walking one Vermillion. This one is most dependable of these ones, is sent by Elder One Frixio to help walking ones. Oh, isn't that great? This one is called Neroxia. This one comes as a friend. Let these ones be friends. Tataru's not used to being taller. Pleasure to meet you, Neroxia. Jeez, lay off the scowl, Tataru. Come on, be nice. Okay, I could just walk. And the door's shut in my face. Oh, wait. Am I going back into the solar? Okay, just walk in there without me. Hello, Minfilia. Yes, Tataru is as ready to express her fright as she is to express everything else. Not all of us are forged of the same steel as you, I'm afraid. But it all takes all kinds to make a family, and it pleases me to no end to see ours continue to grow. One by one, the people of Eorzea are beginning to unite, Vermillion, drawn to the hope that shines within you. Having a little trouble? Yet a darkness threatens to engulf this light. Never have I doubted the Asians' presence, but that they have grown so brazen as to carry out their work in plain sight fills me with a sense of deep foreboding. Aw yeah, look at this Vesper Bay Ether I took it. Yum 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 yum. Hold on, fellas, I'm gonna help Indigo find something real quick. I'll be right back with you guys, okay? Well, yes, it's gonna have to be accepted. Alright, crisis averted. The medicine has been found. Thank you all for your patience. We'll go ahead and get this resumed now. I'll just have that reopen up. Alright. Now then, hello again, Menphilia. Shadow of Darkness, Menphilia would have you investigate the mysterious La Habrea. Well, whatever you say. I am afraid there is no rest for the weary, Vermillion. We must delve further into the motivations of the masked man, the Asian known as La Habrea. This is an ideal moment to do so, while our hands are not bound dealing with another primal. At present, we know little and less about the Asians, only that destruction follows in their wake. I should not be surprised if these beings are behind the chaos that racks the realm. If my fears prove to be reality, we must do all in our power to stop them. Earlier, I sent word to each Grand Company to solicit cooperation. The Immortal Flames responded to the effect that they have information on a potential sighting. This is intelligence that we can ill afford to ignore. Go speak with Flame Commander Swift at the Hall of Flames in Ul'dah to inquire further. How you go about the investigation thereafter, I leave wholly to your discretion. But whatever you do, never forget that we are dealing with the unknown. You cannot take too many precautions. Be safe, Vermillion. Got it. Give me another dungeon. Alright. Alright. The Hall of Flames. Her. Take me here. Aw, yeah. Oh! Just gotta go right this way. Let's see if we're in Thanalan again. I want to think Karn will be the next dungeon, but I don't quite remember. Hello, Swift. The Masked Man? Ah, you are come on behalf of the Scions, of course. Yes, as we've already relayed to Lady Menphilia, there has been a sighting of this rogue near about eastern Thanalan. A brass blade stationed at High Bridge described him in detail when he alerted us to a suspicious activity. I would point you to the witness, but I'm afraid he died not 2 days ago, slain by a marauding horde of Kikern. Fate can be a cruel mistress. Oh man, that's embarrassing. I mean, that sucks. Sorry to hear about that. Do not be too quick to despair. Being situated on a trade route, High Bridge sees its fair share of travelers. Folk are always coming and going, and some among them may well have caught a glimpse of your target. You could do worse than to speak with a merchant named Hihibaru. The fellow's always starved for customers, and he'd no doubt welcome your attention, whether or not you have coin or the mind to spend it. Then I know where I must go. Oh man, Camp Drybone. Alright, we go to Camp Drybone. I believe I'll have to go to the bridge. Yes. Give me my chocobo. Come on, Hoshi Mochi. I'm gonna ride on my chocobo. This is my chocobo. His name is Hoshi. He's the only one for me. The only chocobo for me. I know I'm rhyming a word by itself. It's not as bad as the sylphs. They always know how to quilf. Making up words in order to make a rhyme is so lame. I know that's true, but I'm just neophyte. The thing is, I only do this to myself. Ooh, this guy's pretty though. There's one thing to look forward to when I make silly songs. Alright. Let's see where this guy... Shit, he was on this side of the bridge. I was too busy looking at the stars. Hello, Hihibaru. Welcome to Highbridge, adventurer. Whatever you seek, I, Hihibaru, can provide it. Probably. You're after a masked man? I'm not sure I have one of those in stock. Oh, you're after a masked man. Why didn't you say so sooner? Such an individual might have featured in one of the many rumors I've heard. If you linger a while, mayhap you'll learn a thing or two, eh? Oh yeah, great. Give me the gill. Now what do you have to tell me, Hihibaru? Hihibaru wants to help you find La Habrea. Maybe. When the Order of Nalthal began excavating the ruins below, I had hopes that High Bridge would turn into a bustling hub for pilgrims. But thanks to the nigh-endless beastman raids, folk are too afraid to come within a bomb of here. So I sold everything I owned to get my venture started, and I'm loath to give up without making an earnest effort to stick it out. But if things keep going as they are, I'll be bankrupt before the moon is through. Whining won't do me any good, though. No, for my business to survive, I need business. Speaking of which, perhaps you'd like to browse my wares. Spend a bit of coin to help a struggling merchant. The Masked Man? Bah! I'll take your bloody Masked Man. I know what I said before, but vague rumors are all I've got. If you want to know about him, go and ask the other merchants. Damn, bro. This is about this is about life or death for the world, potentially. Yeah, I can walk there. Excuse me, absent-minded merchant. What are you looking at? Oh, okay, that was weird. What are you looking at? On the trail of a masked man? Aye, I've heard of him. But only in hushed tones and faint whispers. It's said he wears a black hooded robe and looks right suspicious. And that's about all I can say, little though it is. Wow, that was useful. Oh, there was a guy back there. Well, I'll get to him eventually. How about this impassive merchant? Have I seen a masked man wearing a dark robe? No, I haven't, nor do I wish to. Business is bad enough without shady characters looking about. Folks have been giving Highbridge a wide berth because of all the Keycorn raids. None but the most devout of pilgrims are willing to come here anymore. Jeez, why don't you just, like, go to Drybone or some shit, dude? Man. Competition really that rough over there? Hello, multiloquent merchant. Aye, I've heard tell of the masked devil. Seems he's been appearing not only around Highbridge, but elsewhere about Thanaland, too. Enough folk have reported seeing him to convince me he's more than a figment of the imagination, but little is known about him otherwise. Oh, really? Well, that's not going to help us a lot, is it? Hello, Hihibaru. Judging by your expression, I take it you didn't learn much of use. Look, I'm sorry for my rudeness earlier. It's just that things are tough for us merchants at the moment. The Keycorn raids are so constant, so organized, we're beginning to suspect that someone is orchestrating it all. I tend to put my own welfare as first, like most of us do, but that doesn't mean I'm a bad person. I promise to keep an eye out for your masked man. If I see or hear anything, you'll be the first to know. And I'll get salmon pink dye for my troubles. Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna have to remove some of this. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna remove some of these. Look, someday, I'll just reserve the entirety of the inventory space for more crafting stuff. But it'll be easier to do it one at a time and just dump everything beyond that. A nice inventory purge, so to speak. Where there is smoke, Hihibaru has information that will surely lead you to La Habrea. I finally got some honest-to-God's information on your masked man. Why so confident? Because I saw him with my own two eyes. I was out for an evening stroll, minding my own business, when I noticed a column of smoke rising from a cliff over at Thal's Respite. Curious, I took myself there to find a masked man, your masked man, I'm sure of it, standing by a fire. As if in answer, some Keycorn appeared soon after, and the group began taking at length. I'm afraid I was too far out of earshot to hear much of anything. Oh, why is this over here? Let's see. Sorry, 1 second, just gotta edit something. Ah, there we are. Okay. Okay. As if in answer, some keycurrent appeared soon after, and the group began talking at length. I am afraid I was too far out of earshot to hear much of anything. After the group had dispersed, an idea came to me. If you were to use this smoldering coal to start a fire, you might be able to arrange a similar meeting. It will be dangerous, I shouldn't doubt, but you've proven yourself more than a match for a pack of rats. So what do you think? That's some sound, reliable information, even if I do say so myself. Well worth all the lingering about you've been doing, wouldn't you say? Damn, Hihibaru, you're a nefarious planner. I like that. Alright, let's see what we got. To the left. Man, look at that. Always cool to see. Aw, looks like everyone's going to sleep for Twitch views. But nonetheless, I hope everyone's enjoying this. It's fun going down memory lane with how much crap I had to go through. Although I heard between when I completed A Realm Reborn that they shortened the story. Sure doesn't feel like it. But who knows? Maybe they actually did shorten the story a lot more than I expected. What have I done? My feisty little chocobo? What is that? Oh, damn. I'm going back. I did forget to look for a particular guy over here. Or no, place to make smoke. That's what it was. Here's a smoldering coal. A red-hot piece of carbonized wood that, when placed on wet wood or leaves, will create a billowing tower of smoke that can be seen for moms. Alright, yeah, let's do it. We just get it from... There we go. Since a hostile presence... Ah! You! Take this! Corpse Brigade foot soldier. You can't hurt me. I cast fire. I'm higher level than you are. Give it up. Goodbye. Guess I gotta talk to that guy again, huh? You know, I don't regret that I got this chocobo. Well, isn't that a nice moon? Hopefully there's not a dangerous monstrosity lingering on it. Hello, Hihibaru. Back so soon? Were you able to find any clues leading to your masked man? No, but I got the word of the destroyer, a paper word inscribed with the prayer to the patron deity of Alamigo, Ralger. Here. This scroll! It bears a prayer to Ralger, the destroyer! In case you're unfamiliar, Ralger is the guardian deity of Alamigo, which is currently under Garlean rule. It's highly uncommon for folk of other nations to revere him. I'd wager my last skill that your assailant was Alamigan. It seems his masked man of yours is very well connected. I must confess, the merchant in me envies such a diverse network of contracts. That selfsame merchant also senses danger ahead, and darkness besides. Are you certain you'd rather not take things nice and slow here at Highbridge? Yeah, I'm certain. Now give me my shit. And then some. Hihibaru is a suggestion to help you with your investigation. The Alamigan bandit you had a run-in with is somehow connected to your masked man of mystery. So, it stands to reason that if you want to pick up the trail again, you should head toward Little Alamigo and over in southern Thanalan. Just so you know what to expect, the settlement is the favored destination for those refugees who couldn't, adapt to life in Ul'dah. The hearts of the Dizens are said to be as barren as the wasteland they live in, and for all intents and purposes, it's a lawless place. Be prepared for a not-so-warm welcome. Now, I'm not certain how much of help she will be, but just so happens I have a daughter who has, relocated to Little Alamigo. Her name is Hihira, and it shouldn't hurt to seek her out first. And while you have her attention, I'd be obliged if you could send my love. Not a day goes by that I don't think of her. I suppose this is it, then. I had hoped that you would linger here a while, call some fiends, spend some coin, what have you, but something tells me you're destined for greater things. Wherever it is you end up, I wish you the best. Yes, thanks, Hihibaru. I will remember you for the next 5 minutes. Now, see here. Wait a minute, I went to Alamigo. Huh, that's right. It was during my monk stuff. Well, Pucalist stuff, let's be real. Okay. Hello? Hihira, is it? Hihira. Your father sends your love. Or excuse me, sends his love. Hello, Hihira. Why yes, Hihibaru's my father. He said what? I wish I could be a better daughter to him. It's just that... Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't bother you with my family matters, but I am grateful to you for delivering the message. Now then, what brings you here? A masked man? I'm afraid the description doesn't ring any bells, but one of the others here may have seen something. I would recommend you first speak with Gundobald, the leader of the settlement. I must warn you, though, he isn't exactly accommodating to outsiders. Oh, yeah? Well, there's this Gundobald. You know what? For a not bald man, you have a funny name. And also, you don't have a gun, you have a spear. Who are you? State your business and be quick about it. I'm Vermillion, looking for a masked man. Looking for a masked villain, you say? And why should we help you, pray? We struggle enough without having to answer the whim of every outsider. You are not welcome here. Be gone. Damn! Don't make me kick your ass, bro. I'll do it. But, yeah, that sucks. Well then. Let's see here. I think I have to go up here. Yeah, next to the crystal. Well, fine. I'll just find somebody who's willing to help. Like, Giselbert. Hello, Giselbert. T43? Giselbert would like to aid in your manhunt. Well met, adventurer. I'm Giselbert, head of security here at Little Alamigo. I heard tell that you had business with Gundobald. Knowing the bristly old bear, I don't doubt he told you to bugger off. Owing to their hardships, the refugees don't trust anyone but themselves. Not even my men and I can get so much as a word of thanks out of them, despite watching the place day and night. But thanks or no, I try to help my fellow men when I can, and you seem a decent sort. If you tell me what's brought you here, might be as I can lend a hand. On the trail of a masked villain, you say? Can't say that sounds familiar, but I have men on lookout for a Malja to the south of here. If there's been any suspicious activity, they are likely to have seen it. I had a mind to take them each a cup of sweet Thanalan tea, so as to lift their spirits. If you were to run this little errand in my stead, they'd be all the more willing to tell you what they know. Aw, yeah. Gonna get some goddamn tea to, these guys down here. Come here, Hoshimochi. I had to think of lyrics for my own little Hoshimochi version of the Chocobo song. Hey, you can't just hide under that thing. Osric. What the hell are you? I'm trying to conserve energy here, so leave me alone. Yeah, good enough. You got a funny beard. Have some sweet Thanalan tea. Piping hot infusion of freshly picked young Thanalan tea leaves mixed with rich hulled goat cream and a generous spoonful of golden cactuar flower honey. Wow, I wonder how much that cost. Here. Well, ain't you considerate? My thanks, friend. Oh, what's that? A masked villain? Hiding among the refugees, like as not? My compatriots as live here go about as though they are dead on their feet. 'Tis near impossible to tell what's on their minds. For all I know, they're all up to no good. That's a rather ignorant way of looking. Goodbye, you fucking asshole. Alright, Angry River. Who named you Angry River? You there! Are you in Amalja? No? Then carry on. Nah, have some tea, bro. It's sweet. Ah, this sophisticated aroma. It has been forever since I had a drop of sweet Thanalan. I'm going to enjoy this. What? A masked man? Don't know, don't care. Unless he's got dark, scaly skin, stands 10 foams tall, has the face of a lizard, I don't give a mummer's fart. You're welcome. Man. Thanalan guards are something else, aren't they? Alright, how about you, Yayazuku? Yayazuku. Sounds like an anime meme. Hey, buddy. Shoo, shoo! Don't bother me. The Amalja overrun us, I'm blaming you! Oh, yeah? Even for this tea, maybe? For me? You shouldn't have. Sorry, a suspicious masked man. As a matter of fact, I caught a glimpse of someone fitting that description during patrol. Well, I couldn't quite make out whether it was a man or not, with the mask and the robe, but assuming it was a he was talking with some Alamegans. I assumed he was one of them. Is that a fact? I better make it back in there. I'm coming for you, masked man. And soon, maybe one day I can be the masked man. Always a pleasure playing this game after so long, a second time. Alright, Giselbert. Ah, you're back. Sit at my lookouts, have aught to share with you. Well, that doesn't sound like much to go by. If you're to get any further in your investigations, seems to me you'll need the cooperation of the Alamegans. For this, you'll need to win their trust, and that won't be an easy task. Oh yeah, well, how about I get... checking my hat here. 15, 18, that's already pretty good. 41, 46, 5. I might look cool with some specs on. Let me look. Aw, that's adorable. Yeah, give me the specs. Oh, cool. I'm level 30. That's nice. What time is it? Yeah, just for the sake of getting regular stuff done tomorrow. I do think I'll be ending the stream in about half an hour, for the record, fellas. So just keep that in mind. And I think this time will be the Archer. Let's go. Let's do it. Aw, yeah. Look at me and my Archer self. Out of here. There you go. Foot in the door. Giselbert would offer you some advice regarding your investigation. So, you're determined to press on with your investigation? Then I have some advice to offer. As I said before, you won't get far without the Alamegans' trust, and the best way to win that trust is to get a compatriot of theirs, someone they respect to vouch for you. Coin does the talking, Nulda, but the Alamegans are bound by something far stronger, if not as tangible, a common purpose. That purpose is, of course, the liberation of their home from the Garleans. Gundobald belongs to the Alamegan Resistance, so your best bet would be someone who's part of the same crew. If you know any well-connected people, you might want to start by asking them. Yay, wasn't Monfilia involved in something like that? Let's go. VoIP. Poing. Alright. Chocobo, as usual, guide me. Okay, there we go. Alright, continuing. Monfilia. I need you to help vouch for me. Monfilia. Welcome back, Vermillion. How fares the investigation? Oh, I see. Given all that they have suffered, it is of little wonder the Alamegan refugees have lost faith in their fellow man. They have had their homeland taken from them, and for the past 2 decades have had to see it remain in the enemy's clutches. To compound matters, none of the 3 city-states have the means to take in all those who were displaced. As a result, a great many Alamegans now live on the margins of society, suffering poverty and discrimination. Ah, well, that more could be done to ease their hardships. I fear that nothing short of reclaiming their homeland would be a lasting solution. But let us deal with one problem at a time. Returning to the matter of your investigation, it just so happens there is an Alamegan native among the Scions. I should be pleased to introduce him to you. Oh yeah? Lay it on me. Fancy. Very fancy. Hey, wait a minute. Those act as both boots, don't they? Just gotta check, see. Disciple of Magic. Wait a minute. Is this? Oh yeah, it is. 61 plus 53. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth it, bud. Probably not worth it. Probably not worth it. 24 versus 24. Okay. Yeah, give me the silver. Alright, who are you introducing me to? Meeting with the Resistance. Your Alamegan comrade is named Heribert. He joined our cause in the hopes that he might find a way to liberate his homeland. While he spares no effort towards that endeavor, I have no doubt that he would be glad to assist you. If I recall correctly, Heribert is currently between missions. Try looking for him in the storage area. Oh yeah? Okay. I'll look for him in the storage area. Let's go. Let's go find him in the storage area. Yeah. Hey. Heribert. Alright, that's enough of the Bert. Nope, stop with the Bert. Ugh, whatever. If it isn't Vermillion Monroe, the Scion's rising star, is there aught I can do for you? Yeah, can you help vouch for me for the Alamegans? Oh, you wish to win the trust of the people of Little Alamigo. That is a daunting task, my friend, even for our own countrymen. I would like nothing more than to help, but I'm afraid my name no longer carries weight with that lot. I used to be a member of the Alamegan Resistance, you see, but I left in favor of joining the Scions. Though my allegiance may have shifted, my purpose remains ever the same, the liberation of Alamigo. Yet, whatever my reasons were, I abandoned my comrades, and they'll have nothing to do with me. Now, while I may have no more friends in the Resistance, I know someone who does. Her name is Albreda, and she is a resident of Corymil. Say my name when you meet her, and she won't lead you astray. Alright, Albreda. Yeah, great. Really laying the fetch quest hard, aren't you, game? Alright, let's go. Boip! Let's see here. Hello, Albreda. Hop. Hop. Hey. Eh? You want me to introduce you to the Resistance? Ha! Why the hell should I do that? Give me just one reason. Well, what about Harry Bert? He referred me to you. Harry Bert sent you? Urgh! That worthless horse son. He abandons his comrades, his woman, and now he has the gall to ask me for a favor? Simply incredible. I mean... I realize Harry Bert was only doing what I felt was right. He's a good man, and if he trusts you, then that's all I need to know. You see that bloke there? That's Mefrid, a captain of the Resistance. I hope he can give you what you need. Oh yeah, well, maybe. Mefrid? Yeah, let me just look at my weapons real quick. Oh wow, I have a lot of bullshit weapons. I'm just gonna get rid of this. Just gonna get rid of that. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this. Yeah, I don't need this. I really don't need any of these. Plundered. Who's plundered? Not this guy. Let's see here. 24, 25, sword. 26, sword. 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 Oh, wait. Arcanist. Book. Book. Book is good. Book is good to trade. Book. Arcanist. Book! Yeah, goat skin grimoire, that's way better. Book, shoes, and glasses. Alright, let's go back to Archer. Just had to do that real quick for optimization. Hello, Mifrid. Killing him softly. Mifrid needs help tending a wounded brother. Oh no. I am Mifrid, a proud man of the Alamigan Resistance. What business do you have with me, adventurer? Captain! It's Galleon, sir! His wound's gone and festered and he's burning up! I don't think he's got much time! Gods damn it! I asked the villagers for aid, got on my knees and begged, but they refused to lift a finger! If Galleon dies, his blood is on their hands! These Corymil cravens would turn a blind eye to our plight, but they might listen to Albreda. I fear my anger will prevent me from rightly convincing anyone at the moment. I realize we scarce know each other, but this is a matter of life and death. Please, adventurer, go to her and try. Okay, got it. Oh boy, saving a life, saving a life. Albreda, help, help! One of Mifrid's in bad shape, you say? I'm sorry, but there's naught I can do. I want to help. Truly, I do. They're my countrymen, after all. But that'd mean going against the elemental's will. I've been at Corymil long enough to know how right terrible the beings can be. I couldn't forgive myself if everyone gets banished because of me. If there's anyone who can help you, it'd be Charlene, the Hamlet's resident here. If you take the matter to her, might be as she'll listen, though I wouldn't get my hopes up. What? Motherfucker, this is fucking someone's hurt, asshole. Jesus. Oh wait, back there. My bad. Charlene, help! You wish to aid the Alamegans? You are possessed of a kind heart, adventurer, but I'm afraid I have not the authority to grant you your wish. This authority belongs only to the elementals, eternal guardians of the Twelveswood. All outsiders, be they babes at the breast or men grown, are judged of a night whether they may have a place beneath the boughs. Alas, the Alamegans' petition has been denied. Harsh though it may seem, they do not have leave to receive of the wood's bounty. Ever has it been since time immemorial, and ever shall it be. Fuck you guys! Look, I'll become conjurer right now. I'll help you out, my friend. That's how it's to be, then. The bloody hero might as well kill Gallian herself. Spit on the elementals and spit on their bloody will. I cannot wait until the resistance is free of this place. Yeah, me neither, bud. Sucks. Alright, what time is it? Yeah, we could play some more. My friend needs your help to save a wounded comrade. Yeah, a helping horn. I led my men to Quarry Mill, hoping to find refuge. Instead, we found a difference. The cold-blooded bastards here want us out, and I can't oblige them soon enough. The problem is, some of mine aren't fit to travel. Hell's Gallian can't even stand. As you well know, the people of this accursed hamlet won't help us. So I've no choice but to turn to you, adventurer. In my homeland, long antelope horn is a traditional remedy with poison-purging properties. If you could bring me, say, 4 horns, I'd forever be in your debt. Antelopes, huh? Yeah, I gotta get you some antelopes. Oh, they're right out here. That's convenient, isn't it? Surely the elementals wouldn't mind some stags getting shot at. Excuse me. I hope that I tried coughing on that away from the mic there. Over here. Are you able to reach me so far away? Whatever. Got him. Got him. I'm coming, my friend. My friend, my friend. No, not like that. Come on. Ah, you're back. Tell me you've got 4 horns with you. Here. Have some long antelope horns. This particular specimen is almost twice as long as a normal horn. Outgrew to this size in a single season is baffling. Here, take this. You're a godsend, adventurer. Praise Ralger, there's at least one man in this place who gives a damn. Now we just need to find a way to prepare them. You wouldn't happen to know a man named Buscarin, would you? Some comrades of mine told me about him once. They said he never turns away folk in need no matter where they're from. Seeing as he runs a tavern, he's like to have the tools to make the medicine. I'd be grateful if you could take the horns over to him and to have them ground down. When that's done, bring the powder back and give it to Pharamond here. Godspeed. Buscarin, huh? Yeah, I like Buscarin. Gonna be a bit of a treble, though. Aren't these also antelopes? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh well. There we go. I'm standing on a stool. Perfect. Ah, Vermillion. Ever a sight for sore eyes. How fares the adventuring? Rolling in the coin like there's no tomorrow, no tap. Huh? You got something to show me? Here, need you to ground this antelope horns up. Ah, these look like good antelope horns. Need them ground down to make a medicine, you say? Here's a better idea. I'll give you some of this stuff I have in my stores. Aye, I'm no stranger to the remedy. Now that Megan friend once used it to treat my festering wound years and years ago. Safe to say he saved my life. What's that? This is for now, Megan soldier and quarry mill? Heh, so comes full circle. Well, I hope it helps the poor sod as needs it. Oh, and don't worry your little head about payment. I still owe you a deal more than you owe me, I reckon. Yeah, it's pretty cool, bro. Nice. Yeah, I just got on my chocobo in the shop. What are you gonna do about it? I'm gonna feed Layla real quick for those not on Twitch. We have a dragon in Twitch that we feed and make some sound, so just giving you a heads up. Have some steak. Nom nom nom. Hey, someone else has the arc. I have the mount too. I'm not gonna use it until way later though. Probably after the Heaven's Word 8-man raids. Hello, Fairmont. I got medicine. It is well to see you returned. Have you the medicine for our brother? Here, have herbal ointment. If one is to believe Buscarid, the sour-smelling paste from Alamigo will stop a wound from festering. Here. Gods bless you, adventurer! I'll say that galleon receives treatment at once. Hopefully, this will allow the captain to rest easier. It has been a terrible burden on him, trying to keep every man alive. You've done us a great kindness, friend. These gloves kind of suck. 46, huh? This for everyone? Oh, nope, the 19 glove does. Well, let's see. Ah, geez. I'm gonna have to sell a lot of this crap soon. $19.94. Give me the silver piece. That's what it's gonna come down to. My friend. Oh, he ain't heavy. My friend needs your help to find a missing comrade. Adventurer! Galleon has gone missing! He's nowhere to be found! We shouldn't be walking about, not with those wounds. If he doesn't get the proper medicine and rest, his condition's like to deteriorate to where it was before. Or worse. We need you to help us find him, and quickly. Start by asking Albrita. Might be as the woman's seen something. Hey, fuck you, Elementus woman. You seen poor Galleon? Ah, finally. It's about time you came asking about Galleon. I watched him leave Quarry Mill some time ago, and he left me this sealed letter before he went off. Made me swear not to open it until someone came asking. My brothers, I cannot bear to be of burden any longer. That is why I must leave you all. Do not worry for me. Just find your way safely to little Alamigo. Blast it. But that I had known what he was thinking, I'd have stopped this folly myself. The love Galleon bears for his brothers is so strong, he's willing to sacrifice himself for them. Make no mistake, entering the wood in this weakened state is suicide. Oh, fuck. Why am I even talking, Mifrid? I should just go find him. Out in the wilds, alone? That fool! That great, big, sentimental fool! My men and I will scour the wood for Galleon. Please help us find him before something terrible happens. Yeah, bro. I'll be able to catch him with my chocobo. Surely. Ugh. Hello, Galleon. What are you doing over here? Oh, watch out! A goblin! Oh, yeah? You gonna die, Goblin. You ain't got nothing on me. You're so slow with your jank-ass bombs. Well, that took care of it. Galleon. Galleon! Captain, but why? You should all be on your way. Who do you take us for? We're Alamegans, and Alamegans never forsake one another. Hardships be damned. Remember the oath we swore, goddammit. The oath to reclaim our homeland. We'll set foot on Alamegan soil again. Together, or not at all. Do you understand me? Yes, sir. Good. Let us return to our brothers. Oh, and don't even think that you'll get off lightly. As soon as you are healed, I'll give you such a thorough thrashing you'll wish we didn't find you. I can't thank you enough for saving Galleon. I will see you back at Quarry Mill. Got it. See you back at Quarry Mill. Oh, Galleon. Miss Fred loves you, don't you know? Or Mifred. Yeah, Mifred. And once again, we're heroes of Galleon. We saved him once again, but leave him for dead. Hello, Mifred. Galleon's expected to make full recovery. We'll linger here till he's strong enough to take to the road again. As much as I mislike this place, beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, you got that right. Lame. Give me the silver. Aw, yes. See if we can do one more. Come highly recommended. Mifrid wishes to repay your kindness. Now that things are relatively settled, I seem to recall that you wanted something of me. You've proven a true friend to my people. Ask of me anything, and it's yours, so long as it's mine to give. The cooperation of the people of Little Alamego? That's all. Far be it from me to question your desires, of course. Very well. I will provide you with a letter to show to Gundobald. The old bear was my mentor when I first joined the Resistance. He's intimidating to those who don't know him, but he takes care of his own. I have no doubt that he will do all in his power to aid you. Ah, finally, let's go back to Little Alamego. No, I don't need to take it. And boom. Alright. Hello, Gundobald. Again. Huh? Why have you returned? You're not welcome here. I thought I made that clear. Yeah, well, I have Mifred's recommendation. Quickly drawn up a letter addressed to one Gundobald. Here, take this. You spoke with Mifred? It's been so long since I last heard of him. I had feared him dead. Oh, 12 be praised. But whoever you are, Mifred sees you as a friend, and any friend of Mifred is a friend of mine. I know of this masked stranger you seek, and I will tell you what I can. It's about time. Man, you got a lot of green stuff, don't you? Huh. Gundobald is willing to share with you what he knows of the masked stranger. The bear and the young'un's cares. Outsider resembling your masked stranger has reportedly been appearing near a Little Alamego of late. What's more, it seems that some of our young bloods are meeting him in secret. No doubt you'll want to question them about their trysts, but they are not like to yield the information readily to an outsider. If you tell them I sent you, though, they may well feel obliged to talk. Got it. Thanks, bud. 4 of them, huh? Alright. Hello, Waldhar. A masked man? No idea what you're talking about. I ain't done nothing wrong, so leave me be. Oof. Hello, Adelind. Goodabald sent you? Listen, I told them it was a bad idea. All that tripe about believing the masked man and... Oh, you don't know anything about this? Why didn't you say to start with? You can't throw the old bear's name around like that and expect me to not think I'm in for it. Some people doing what they shouldn't, eh? Also, I'm thinking this will be my last before I go to sleep. But we'll go ahead and still raid somebody from the Twitch viewers at the very least, which appears to be only one. I do hope that you're enjoying this as thoroughly as expected. Hello, Seafried. What? Have I been meeting any masked man lately? Let's see. Nope, can't say I have. But I'll be sure to tell all my friends you're looking for him. How about you, Talabot? Or Tailbot, whatever. There's a bunch been skulking about right suspicious-like, but I've got nothing to do with them. I know trouble when I see it, and that there's trouble, mark my words. How suspicious. Yes, quite. Yes, quite. Also, fortunately, Archer will be able to level up here. Isn't that nice? Soon we'll have all of our jobs at level 30. Might actually do that before we hit level 30 quest lines. We'll have to wait and see. Gundabald. So you have indeed confirmed my suspicions about a masked man. That is most troubling. Whatever the young ones are scheming, it can lead to no good end. There's an anger inside them. I can see it in their eyes. I ought to know, for it once burned within me as well. 2 decades ago, that same anger drove me and my brothers to rise against the despot who ruled El Amigo. Naught would do but to depose him and usher in a revolution. Well, we got our revolution all right, but it cost us our freedom. Blinded by our hate, we didn't realize that we had been dancing to the Empire's tune. By the time we did, it was too late. El Amigo had fallen. There are times when a man must be patient. Now is such a time, though the young ones know this not. Unless we intervene, they are like to commit great folly. Excuse me, sorry about that, fellas. If you learn aught of their plans, I would thank you to bring word to me. And in return, I'll take some my potions, sure why not. Just talking about shafts. Aw, yeah. Give me that nice coat. I look so handsome. It's not a coat, that's more like leather armor, but whatever. And now, why don't we be Conjurer? Yes, very nice. Now give me the good stuff. Perfect. Yes, yes. Then we're about to hit level 3 with the rest of them. In this case, we'll do some Conjurer stuff with our next time for the daily before we do the main quest again. But we can at least check out what goes on here. It's always funny seeing this armored set since the helmet doesn't actually move. If only this piece could actually be glamored for both hat and suit combinations. But whatever. Otherwise, might actually get this cowl. Oh, that's right. They're all... Yeah. Oh well. Will Red wants you. Rimfing has a secret message for you. But we'll do that next time, because it is time for us to go to sleep. But we had our fun. I certainly did. I'll just have to go ahead and end this then. And see who we can raid in Twitch. Otherwise, for those not in Twitch, I do want to thank you all for joining us here. For those in Twitch, we will soon be seeing who to raid. In the meantime, let me just refresh this page. Let's see who's going on right now. How about VTuber Rococo? Yeah, they gave a shout out. Least I could do is give them at least one viewer. With that said, though, fellas, you have yourself a good rest of your days, nights, evenings, mornings, etc. And do, until next time, continue to stay awesome.